Hello, good afternoon. Happy Thursday. All readings are timeless. I was feeling called to do a short spread from the King Carnes Archetype deck. Right? It's going to be who, where, with what, and why. Maybe give you some insight to what's going on right now. Maybe anything you might be going through. Then we'll see what deck I feel called to next. All right, good spirit. Let's get out the who first. Let's get out the where, the with what, and the why. Okay. So the who is going to be the side of self, the part of yourself that's most dominant right now. It's the part that may need some attention in order for you to understand your journey and move forward currently. All right, and we have a venom. So I will be using the book a little bit for this. So, take me a minute here. Bear with me. Oh, come on now. Where are you? So sorry, it's taking me forever to find this. Come on now. I'm gonna pause this while I find this. You don't have to wait. All right, back. That one took me a while. Okay, so venom. The poison, the curse, the toxin. Much to our dismay, the venom is always lurking in the shadows in one form or another. Its toxic presence may be found in our relationships, thoughts, speech, or environment. Thankfully, the cycle of purification and detoxification comes so naturally that it is built into our every exhale. We breathe out carbon monoxide and the plants return it to us as oxygen. Archetypal venom is rarely remedied as easily. However, it can come in potent forms and quantities that are deeply damaging to us and to the world. The venom card appears when there is a harmful substance in our psychic realm that must be identified. Perhaps your words have a sting of poison about them. Perhaps a relationship is slowly draining your reserves. Acknowledgement is the first step. Change is the second. The remedy will reveal itself in time, and with it, forgiveness. So when it's in light, it's self-realization through suffering. When in dark, it's an unwillingness to find a solution or forgive. All right, so you may be hanging on to some unforgiveness, some sort of toxicity within you from some sort of past connection, past relationship, and holding on to that hurt. Spirit is saying that it's poisoning your body. Forgiveness is for ourselves. It doesn't mean you accept or you are condoning the behavior, but it's for yourself. So let go of the poison, let go of the toxin, let go of that venom, and forgive so that you can move on in your journey. All right, and number two, this is going to be the archetype for the journey you're on. This is an energy that surrounds the situation, the stage or the backdrop that influences the story. Okay, and with that, you have the mirror. Let's hope this does not take me as long to find. There we go. All right, and so this is your where. This is where you currently are at in this journey with this forgiveness, letting go of the toxicity. The reflection, the illusion, the looking glass. We look into mirrors every day without recognizing them as portals into another realm. They can shatter, flatter, distort, reflect, and project an image back to us that we deem to be true. The energy of the mirror is all about self-perception. When the archetype of the mirror appears, we are in the mythic land of Narcissus, who saw himself reflected in a pool and fell in love with his own image. So compelled by his own reflection, he could not turn away, a fixation that eventually led to his death. Recognize the power and danger of the mirror. It is a construct, one that may drive a shard between you and your true self. The mirror contains trickster energy. Put the phone down, stop with comparisons, and let the mirror stand empty for a while. Rest with the inside. All right, so some of the toxicity could be, you're comparing yourself to others, or you're just, what you're seeing in the mirror is distorted. You are perfect just as you are. When in light, witnessing the deeper self, pure awareness. But when it's in dark, it's narcissism, comparison, harsh edges. I feel like you're looking at yourself in a negative way, and that's not who you are. Spirit is saying let go, and maybe the toxicity, maybe a past connection, you had a lot of trauma, maybe there was a lot of things that were done, said, things you said to yourself, and you need to let go of that, because what you're seeing in the mirror isn't the truth of what's happening. You're seeing through toxic, through the venom that you're holding on to. All right, and on the next card we have with what. All right, this is going to be this is an archetype that you use to find or give up so your destiny can unfold. All right, this is the key to the situation. This is how you're going to get past and let go. And we have vision. Okay, and with vision, let me find that one. It's going to be under tools, 175. All right, so kind of already feel where Spirit's going, the message here with this. All right, so to get past is about being the dream, the imagined, the revealed. It is said that we are each born with a unique vision, a destiny towards which we are aimed. It is also said that we forget this vision the moment we are born, thus we are sent on a lifelong journey of rediscovery. Such is the elusive nature of the vision. It slips away, yet it guides. It appears in strange dreams and surreal images, seemingly unattainable and preposterous. When we are connected to the vision, we carry an inspired, enchanted aliveness that others recognize. We trust the world and its synchronicities. We walk through new doors of windows, wondrous opportunities. We all want to be near those with vision. They emit energy more potent than any elixir. When we lose connection to the vision, life becomes dull and exhausting, lacking meaning. Bring back the mystery, bring back the dreams. When in light, potent imagination, synchronicity, and trust. When in darkness, when in shadow, disconnected from art and dreams, listless, aimless. Yeah, so Spirit is saying, keep that vision, see the truth, see what Spirit wants you to see your potential, trust the signs and the synchronicities that Spirit is showing you, and believe again, manifest your dreams. All right, and the last card is going to be the why, the purpose of the journey, this purpose of what you've gone through to help you grow. All right, and we have the fault line. So with the fault line, let's see, 61. The fault line, the fissure, the crack, the wear link. Imagine walking across a frozen lake that begins to crack before your eyes. No matter how optimistic and brave you might be, panic ensues. You become fearful and tense and long for stable ground. Such is the energy of the fault line. It's the energy of walking on eggshells, the precarious dynamics of sensing what is ready to break open into chaos. It's likely this cracking open is overdue. As fault lines develop slowly and naturally from underlying elemental pressures, this card comes as a potent warning not to deny the shakiness that's afoot. It's much better to prepare yourself for change. Throat chakra. Yeah, you need to hear this. It's much better to prepare yourself for change than to walk along the fault line pretending all is well. There is no easy fix for the situation at hand. It will require a foundational shift that alters the current dynamics from the ground up. When in light, redefining reality, breaking open. When in dark, precariousness, pretending, delusion. All right, and I feel a very clear message here that letting go of the past, letting go of your hurts, don't hold that toxic, and whatever happened, it's poisoning your system, it's poisoning your body. Spirit allowed you to go through these hard times, allowed you to be broken open by this fault line. Allow it, because what's happening is an awakening. What's happening is a complete transformation. We have more than one, but Spirit wants you to keep this vision. All right, you see the two owls there. Maybe owls are significant to you. And you have the hands on the top and the bottom, and Spirit saying, go through the portal, enter in. You see the light, you see the rainbow, you see, you know, the treasures in there. And allow yourself to crack open. I'll let go. Don't hold on to the bitterness. Don't hold on to the past. Allow it to go. So let's do some. This is a blended deck of the Kipper and the Lenormand. I don't know what my thing is. That's such an easy word. Whenever I'm filming, I can't say it. Lenormand deck here. And let's see what's coming towards you. Spirit, what do they need to know? What's coming towards them that you want them to be ready and open for? Okay, we have a bouquet. All right, harmony, joy. See, open your heart. All right, you may have lost a lot in the past here with the mouse, theft, destruction. And you had an ending here. Okay, but you also have a rebirth with this. So allow whatever ended, allow that to go. There was, you know, because something new is trying to come forth. Something new, the fault line is trying to break open. All right, with the lily here, this is love. This is peace and harmony. This is something trying to come forward here. We have high honors, recognition, awards. You're about to get your flowers. You're about to be seen. All right, with horizon, hope, dreams. Allow yourself to manifest. Allow yourself to dream. Don't allow the past to hold you back and think that, you know, you're not going to get what you deserve. You have the fish here. This is wealth. This is abundance coming in here. Inheritance, you know, coming right under theft. If somebody tried to stop something from coming to you, it's coming. All right, we have journey and travel. You may be going, you may be traveling. You may be getting so much income you're going to start traveling wherever it is you want. With rich lady. We have rich lady. This is luck, harmony, all right? And with the Rider, this is coming in quickly here. This is change, movement, quick action coming in, all right? And we have the Scythe. So this is, you know, could be something from the past, all right, that there's been judgment in. Things, the past, you know, the dirt, the yuck, the venom needs to be cut out so you can allow for the new, because we have sad news. You need to let that go. You may have had some sad news. You may have had some sorrow. And Spirit is saying, let it go. Allow yourself to break open. It did what it did. Let the venom out so you can completely heal. We have expectation here. Ideals. Hope. You know, this is going to be dreams coming true for you. With the Bear. Strength, courage. You know, Bear reminds me, you know, it's an energy, it's protection. All right, and we have the Moon here. So again, you know, you don't see this, so you may feel fearful because you don't see what's coming in. And, you know, Spirit's saying, get out of the mindset of lack. We have military person. All right, so this is someone of honor, someone responsible, disciplined. So collective need to know about this. It's too many. What is this coming forward, Spirit? What is this Rider change? What is this change that they need to know about? Okay, well, we have you here. All right, so you have someone of honor coming in. It's kind of giving me Hierophant vibes a little bit, you know, rules, structure, something traditional. And here's the main female coming in here. And we have a proposal, relationship, passion, all right, and a bridge, connection. So I do believe this is someone from your past. And we have heart with friendship. So I'll tell you what the message I'm getting now from Spirit is that, you know, you went through some hurt, you went through some pain, maybe even with this past person, but don't hold on to those hurts. Those hurts were allowed to break you open. Allow the fault within yourself to break open so that you can fully heal, as well as allow in the goodness. No, you learned the lesson. Now it's time to let go. Now allow the vision of all the beautiful things that are coming here. You have love coming in. You have wealth, inheritance, abundance coming in. You may be traveling. You have love coming in. This may be from a past person, because we do have the bridge here, which is about, you know, mending things. Anything else, Spirit, they need to know about this love coming in, this abundance? Tell us more, Spirit. Anything else they need to know? Okay, well, we have false person. So let's see. What do we need to know about this false person, Spirit? For some of you, okay, well, you're going to be getting a letter. You're going to be getting some sort of communication about a false person that was lying, that was dishonest, and maybe that had some sort of what interfered into the connection. Maybe that also injected venom into the connection. But you have clover here. You have luck. You have happiness, success coming here. And you're going to be getting this information. You're going to be getting this information very soon. So, I feel like, is there anything else I want to do? Let's do a little sweet love tea and just see what else might be coming in love. And then we'll go ahead and end it here. But, you know, I hope you liked the first message. I think it was really clear about knowing, you know, your worth, knowing, allow yourself to dream. Spirit, anything more you want them to know about love? Okay, we have needs tending, pay more attention to your love life. Yeah, allow all the hurts to go, allow the forgiveness, allow it, just let it go so that you can be ready and open for this new love. It served its purpose. It was to break you open. It was to bring you to your awakening. All right, we have attraction here with having a great chemistry, desire, power, allure, and I feel like that's just saying in your divine feminine energy. You attract, you don't chase, you know your worth. But don't be afraid to let it in. We have the future, all right, with finding a long-term harmonious relationship coming soon, commitment. You know, for some of you, this could be a new person, and Spirit is saying, you know, let go of the hurts from the past connection. We have choose wisely with consider long-term issues before you commit. Wait, compromise, trust. And for those, you know, with the person you're mending a bridge with, take it slowly. Don't rush, don't hurry, you know, build the trust. Make sure that you're seeing the changes. Because we do, yeah, we have two sides here with navigate delicate balance of give and take, time, effort, story. So, you know, this is a past person coming back here. We have perfect moves, keep the spirit of play. So, you know, letting go of the venom, letting go of the toxins, allowing yourself to break open and embrace the new. Oh my God, Spirit, I love you. Embrace the new, and here we have embrace change. Through challenges, true connections can flourish. Journey, growth, shift. All right, so I believe there is a big change with somebody from your past. And what Spirit really wants you to know is that it had its purpose. Let go and move on. The bottom of the deck is keep pedaling, move ahead despite any obstacles that arise, venture, explore, forge. Don't look back. Don't allow that toxin or that venom back in. It's gone. It's did its purpose. It did what it was supposed to do. okay? When you look in the mirror, don't hold on to those past memories. Don't hold on to that hurt. See the truth. Keep the vision. And this vision, what Spirit was allowing you to do, and the reason he allowed all that hurt is to break you open, not for your bad, not for harm, for your good. Learn those lessons and let it go. I bet you're stronger, wiser, you know your worth, you know your value, and move on. So I hope this helped. Until the next reading, I hope you have a wonderful day or night. If you would like a personal reading on general reading, love reading, whatever you would like, email me and I'll give you my different options, and we'll go from there. So until the next one.